Hello, and welcome back to Tinted Dreams Garage. I'm your host today, Carpool, and I'm hiding from a cannibal. But it's our Halloween special, so that's sort of going to be happening. Ah, damn it. I messed up my lines. Gotta get Sam, finish this Halloween intro, but I can't find her anywhere. This is the problem when everybody's obsessed with haunted houses. You don't know when you're gonna find them. Hi.
Hi. Do you want a sandwich?
I'm gonna put you back in.
There's wet paint in here.
All right, so we got our Halloween intro out. Didn't go quite as planned, and then we had a plan for another video, but it kind of needed outdoor weather. It got rainy. Sam wasn't feeling good. Yeah. So what we're gonna do in this episode is take you through and show you our next plans.
Steps.
Yeah, next steps
Baby steps.
for the dart.
Next project is welding a patch panel on the door. That should be here Monday. We'll show you the rough spots, what we're going to fix, and it's actually not that much, so get to it. So this is what we're going to be cutting out. All this lovely nasty. Then patch paneling it, and it's below the trunk. Mostly, all of it, yeah. With this little guy right here. But we can fix that. This will be my first time welding a patch panel. Let's hope I don't suck completely.
And we're out of gas. We're using an argon CO2 mix. So that's going to get here. And like Sam was saying, this will be her first time on the hatch panel here. This little section I will make manually because that is above. And that arrives Monday. I think Monday, right?
Hopefully Monday.
So that's our first step to getting this thing rust free. And we do have some rocker rust that's coming through. Like I can actually poke that one.
We could just spit on it.
I have to find out how bad this is. So I'm going to be working on this section.
Here are the experts here.
Oh, is this the expert?
The expert
That's
rust
the regional
worker.
expert?
Yeah, he's really good at his job. He doesn't get the credit he deserves because he walks on 4 legs.
I don't think.
But I think we're just being judgmental. I think we should give him a chance.
I don't. Oh, you're hired?
Yo, Wormy, you're hired.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, he's so happy.
That's great.
Him smiling.
That's just what I always wanted to do.
Come here.
Hire a coyote.
He's not a coyote.
And then obviously this one is a bigger section. So Sam's going to do the rear quarter patch. I'm going to work on the front quarter patch. This is all stuff we're going to be doing next weekend. So our next video that comes out is going to be a ton of body work. We also got some short strand body
Yay,
filler.
body work.
What?
Yay, body work.
Yay, body work. So yeah, we also got some short strand body filler. Supposedly that'll help out a little bit more with what we're doing there. So this side of the car is our focus. We want this completely rust-free, dent-free, ready to rock.
It will never be dent-free. We're dented dreams.
Okay, well, we'll leave a dent, and if we make it too good, we'll dent it again. And you can't see, but there are a lot of hail dents up here. So this is going to be something that is going to require a lot of time. And we'll have to redo our hood, which actually did vinyl wrap quite well, but you can see the hail dents in there. And then, Sam, what are we going to do after we do all the body work?
Back to the engine. And
And,
do an interior.
and
And chicken strips. You can think of a more legitimate reason to take a break besides chicken strips, you let me know. Submit that in writing.
I will have my dog draft up a proposal.
Your lawyer.
She's also
This is why we're broke.
she's also a dietitian.
Oh,
There's my lawyer and dietitian.
oh yeah. Hey,
Val.
SS thickness. Can you draft us up something about chicken strips? I fucking love chicken strips. Oh,
Bells. Bella.
you're not calling her. It's Dr. Bella.
Bella Renee Reginald Hamdalgo Hamptonia Snappledog Hampton. Come here.
What about rutabarb?
She lost rhubarb.
I like that one.
No.
Rutabaker?
Yeah, Social Security. They said she can only have a certain amount of names.
Yes.
All right. So then we've got our cylinder head for the Slant 6. Obviously, some stuck valves. Those aren't moving. We got a price quote from a machine shop in New York.
It's actually surprisingly not going to break the bank.
Yeah. So, I mean, it should be about $300 to get our head rebuilt. So that's not too bad. Assuming this can be rebuilt. I don't see why it couldn't, but we'll flip it over, let you see the other side. So that should be springs, seals, seats, all that stuff. Get
Dog
this.
hair.
What?
Some dog hair.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bells.
So we'll get that rebuilt. That'll take care of that.
And for this, we're going to get it punched out 30 over, cam bearings and freeze plugs replaced, and check for cracks. Let's hope we don't have any. And for over here, we're going to get the crankshaft reworked, get some piston replacements, because, yeah. See this? No bueno. We don't like this. And then the short block assembled. And we're going to need new pistons anyway, because we're punching 30 over.
All right, so again, what we're laying out today is essentially the groundwork of how our winter project is starting. We're officially into November. It's going to get cold, so well, we haven't had freezing yet.
No, not yet, but it's going to get, it's Nebraska.
Yeah, it is Nebraska. God, I hope the privacy fence actually works as a wind block this year, and maybe
It's good that we're short.
in 1797 we would have been considered average height. Actually, you would be above average height.
I would be.
I would be.
Pretty average. No, you'd be tall.
I'm like 2 inches taller than Tom Cruise. That's all I'm saying.
So you're 5'3"?
5'7". He's 5'5".
Uh-huh.
Some sources say Tom Cruise is 5'7", but
I'm 5'2" and 3/4. You're about an inch above me. But we won't talk about that here.
So we've done some powder coating videos in the past, but they weren't very good. It was one of our first days of YouTube, and we've only been doing this for about a year. But we're going to take our old timing chain cover, our pulleys, find a pulley, our brackets, all of that stuff. We've got a color scheme that we want to do. We're going to try a few different powder coats.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So we're going to try a few different powder coats.
Rag me.
And hopefully it looks good. I know you were a little questioning on my... It's like
That
a dark
copper
bronze color. But we'll try it on a part.
I want to see it first.
Other stuff, thermostat housing. We're going to powder coat and bake all of those.
We even have the oven this time.
Yep.
We don't have to use the house oven.
We never used a house oven.
Well, we're going to be using a house oven.
Well, we are going to be using a house oven. We replaced our oven last year, and we kept the old one specifically so we could powder coat rims and stuff if we wanted to, but we never moved it to the garage. So I am going to have to find a spot in all this and get the oven out here. So yeah, that, I mean, the powder coat I think looks better than paint. I think we've had a better finish. The durability has been awesome. And it's not that hard to do. We always use the Eastwood powder coating system, and I've always liked it.
I liked it.
Just this time, hopefully remember to turn the air PSI down.
Or ground it after spending 45 minutes screaming at it. Why won't you stick? It's not grounded.
I forgot about that.
Oh, I did it too.
No, that was good times.
It's embarrassing.
Well, shoot, every DIY project is going to be full of stuff like that. So
it's normally not stuff we admit, but here it is.
So, I mean, essentially, this week we're starting on the body work. We got to pick up another bottle of CO2 argon, but we're starting on our rust repair. We got some more vinyl coming because that whole car is going to become that lime green color, at least on the outside. The engine, that's something we're going to send off after that. Over the next couple of months, we'll be rebuilding that. And then the interior. We are going to be taking the seat out, ripping the old carpet out, getting that out. We bought some fiberglass resin. These dash pads are like $337, weren't they?
Yeah, like insanely expensive.
We're going to see if we can actually make this ourselves. It has a steel core on the inside of there. We're going to see if we can make that. That'll be something else we do over the next few weeks. And then, but the first thing we'll be starting with is actually making a custom door panel. So we bought some fabric, sewing machine, all that kind of stuff. We're going to try it. Could turn out absolutely terrible, could turn out cool.
It can't be any worse than what's in the car right now. So you know what? We've got that going for us.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't tried it before. We've read books and...
I've sewn upholstery on seats.
Yeah.
I have not done a door panel. I don't know.
Me neither. In 6th grade, I made a CD case.
I made a pair of boxers in 9th grade.
And that's just the first path of what we're trying to do. I mean, obviously, we can't reuse this interior. So, but the frames and everything all look good. So, I mean, we're going to try it.
Oh, you know what I mentioned? The piping's still on that seat. I'm not going to touch it, but I'd like to see what's in it. Like what's the piping sewn around?
I think it's
plastic.
I think it's just a plastic piping. The Monte Carlo had a steel.
I would touch it, but I didn't.
Oh yeah,
Clear it in today.
Allergic.
I'll poof up.
Yeah. So I mean, we got a ton of work here to do here, obviously.
So exciting.
And we got to figure out why that button sticks.
And we got a few things that are going to need to be power washed before it starts getting too cold. And we can't have the hose connected to the house anymore. This is one of them. Yum.
All right. Our engine bay, again, like to Sam's point, before it gets too cold and everything freezes, we want to get, it all looks like it's in really good shape, but it is very dirty. We definitely had oil leaks. We want to clean up the K-member. We want to get all this other stuff cleaned up. I'm going to get the mouse house out of here. All of this needs done prior to it getting cold. We're going to remove like this insulation that's obviously trash. Whatever.
Oh, look at that. We're already starting.
Already moving.
Perfect.
And that'll help us just get this cleaned up. Next, after that, all of this is probably our next month. This is probably the next 4 to 6 weeks of videos that you'll be looking at. But some of these wires, as you can see, these are household connectors.
Oh, decent.
So this is not ideal for what we're trying to do. In fact, it looks like an electrical fire waiting to happen. There's some other wires that I'm not impressed with anything that we have going on here right now. Other wires that are in this kind of shape where the insulation is just shot. So we're going to do what we did with the Monte Carlo. We'll clean them up, we'll extend them, we'll wrap them, we'll hide them, we'll get everything looking right. We'll still toss a battery in because we do have some electrical problems we have to chase down. But I have a power probe now. We'll actually be able to put power where we need it and check ground and do that kind of stuff. That'll help us get this sorted out. And this is your homework. There we go.
I don't know how to read.
You'll learn.
Is there pictures?
Yes.
Oh, we're good.
All right. So this is what some other stuff we're going to be going over the next couple of weeks. Auto body repair.
Rust whip. Oh.
Auto body.
2nd gen.
Auto body repair. Wow. Auto. Something wrong with that book.
There is. You can't read
that
it,
book,
right?
You can't read the title, no.
We can't let people know we can't read. People can't know that.
I never knew how to read.
Know that. You're supposed to know how to read to drive?
Complete guide to auto body repair. Automotive bodywork and rust repair. Complete guide to auto body repair.
Ooh, upholstery.
Custom auto upholstery. This one's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And then automotive welding. So, I mean, we got some literature. We've had that for a while, but we're going to kind of go through a little bit of a refresher and see if there's any other tips, techniques,
Oh
etc.
yeah, would you look at that? There's pictures and their color. Oh, I got this. I'll be pro by the end of the month. Okay, so we got this 5.3 LS motor. About this time last year. We really need to get it cleaned up. Wiring harness taken apart. Want to get the block painted probably, and then figure out what vehicle it's going to go into. To me, that sounds like we may need another vehicle.
It could also mean that we got to put it in the Chevy Love.
And then we need another vehicle. Our engine to car ratio will get out of whack.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's the balance of life.
I never had a Nova. I think your dog wants to be in the video.
Oh, he's mad that you stepped on his bed.
Oh,
Oh no.
I could use a Nova
Yeah,
or an Impala.
I'm more on the Impala side.
Never had an Impala.
Me neither.
Okay. One more car.
One more car. One Christmas.
1 to 3.
Yes.
And then we do have one small block Chevy of unknown condition that I don't know. We got the engine run stand behind it. Maybe we'll just fire that up and see how it does, how much oil pressure it makes, etc. I mean, no matter what, my son's basically stolen the 72 GMC pickup from me and the Smoking Banana, and we're gonna have to go through that 350 and rebuild it because the one in the Banana, it's pretty tired. So that'll be something else that we start on this winter. It's just gonna be a budget rebuild with probably a torque cam, but help.
Help. Go to the apple orchard? Or we could kill someone. Have it on both apple?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, that made it into the scene. So we have a lot of car panels in the back of the garage. Hood, quarter panel, 68 Ventura hood, 68 Ventura, or a quarter panel, 1970 Monty fender, half of a Chevy Love, 5.3 liter LS, a 4.3 liter Vortec, a 350 small block Chevy, Saginaw, a 700 R4, 204R, Turbo 350. All of these, we got to get out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We also have a host of other Ventura quarter panels, Monty quarter panel, things like that. We're going to try to get those up into the rafters. So literally the back of the garage is engines, run stands, body panels, welders.
Some raccoons.
There's no raccoons.
There might be raccoons.
There's no raccoons.
I see raccoon prints.
There's no raccoons ever since we got rid of your little pet raccoon.
I'm seeing raccoon prints.
Those are cats.
Raccoon.
Oh, actually, that looks like raccoon prints. That could have been
That's
from
wild.
the barn. That could have been from the barn.
Tell me those aren't raccoons, there's thumbs.
So, yeah, they look like raccoon prints, but besides the point. So we've got a huge 5S project as far as the garage goes. We need more room.
It's actually a 6S project because we're including Sam from the 6S. Sparkle and shine.
This is why I drink.
Wait a minute.
So we're already ready for Christmas. Halloween's over, so
It's not officially Christmas.
we lit it up.
We're festive.
We are festive. What we do. It's not what we do.
It's not.
We had Christmas lights in the house one time, I think.
When we had the puppies.
Yeah, and then they ate the Christmas tree.
Ate everything. Everything.
By puppy, she
The tree,
means.
the lights, the stand.
Ah,